Hi, welcome to Your Mobility. We're going to be focusing on upper body stability today. So it's going to be a lot to do with our hands, our wrists, and our shoulders, and our arm strength as well. So grounding down a lot through those arms and those wrists. So let's begin by just joining, kneeling or sitting down, and we'll take a few breaths together to begin with. You can close the eyes here if you want to, or you can keep them open. Nice deep inhale. And exhale, release. One more inhale. Exhale. Last one. Fill the body up and exhale. Release. Lovely. So let's start by just opening up into these arms. We'll take some nice big stretches. Open like our cat-cow seated variation and round. Inhale, open, exhale, round. Keep going. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Squeeze those shoulders as you come round. We're trying to warm them up a little bit. Last one. Exhale, round and shake off those arms. Nice big inhale, stretch up to the sky. Exhale, open. Inhale up, exhale, you can cactus through the elbows if you like. Inhale up, exhale, come round. Inhale up, exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades at the back. We really want to be getting that tension right in our shoulders at the back there. Inhale up, exhale down. One more. Beautiful. Now let's take arms out to the side, and we're just going to take some circles into these hands. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the circles the other way. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release those arms. Couple rolls into the shoulders. Maybe take hands on top of the shoulders. Couple rolls forward, couple rolls back. Alternate. Forwards and back. Beautiful, release. Let's come to the hands now. Taking right hand in front, draw the fingertips back towards you. Hold here, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the hand down, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take palm away from you, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake off, release, and left hand. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Palm down. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Palm away. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Let's take some waves into those wrists and the other way. And the other way. And the other way. Beautiful. Let's come into our tabletop position, or you can stay kneeling, but just leaning out in front of you. Tuck the toes under, perhaps here. So from here, we're going to be focusing on lifting up through this part of the palm up, leaving this part of the knuckle down. So, as you can see, lift, and I'm keeping the knuckles down. Lifting the palm, there we go. Lift the palm, drop it back down. Both hands at the same time if we can. Lift, down, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come off those wrists for a moment. Beautiful. So next we're going to be just shifting our weight back and forwards into our hands. What we want you to try and do is really focus on your fingertips here. So really dig your fingertips in. You can even lift like this part of your knuckle up off the ground. I usually do. It helps me focus a little bit more. As you can see, I get a little bit of a bend in those fingers. My palm is down. So we're going to be shifting weight into those fingers really, so the edges of my fingertips are turning white here because I'm really pressing down in them. So that's what we're looking for. Push into those fingertips. Back. Push. Back. So this is the same concept as if we're on our toes. If we lean forward, we push into our toes to stop ourselves falling all the way forward. So same concept, just with our hands. Push. Back. Push. Back. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now what is a little bit more difficult with this one is trying to use, as we would, so going back to the feet, toes, we use our heels to draw us back. It's really hard with your wrists and your hands to use the palm of your hand to draw yourself backwards. So that is because hands and feet just aren't the same. So we're not as strong in our wrists as we are at ankles. So think about that now. We'll do that exercise again, but think about using your palm of your hand. It's really difficult. I struggle, but let's just try and activate our brain to think about doing it. Using the palm of your hands. Use the fingertips. Push. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back, release, shake off those wrists. Maybe give them a little massage. Lovely. Next, we're going to come into some lifts through the shoulder and through the scapula. So in your tabletop position, you can, if you are feeling it today, you can do this from your plank. Extend those feet down to the bottom of the mat, lift your knees. Otherwise, I really recommend doing this one in a tabletop. So let's come into that same hand position. So make sure middle finger is facing forward, spread out through the fingertips. Think about using your hands here. Again, my knuckles are lifted and I'm digging the floor in. I'm activated through the arms, digging the floor in with my fingertips. Soft parts of the arms are facing forward, so I hug the biceps in a little bit here. So turn those biceps in. From here, we're going to see if we can push, lifting into our shoulders. So find your neutral tabletop position, knees shoulder distance apart as well. Engage the core, tuck the tailbone under slightly. See if you can push the shoulders up away from the floor. This is what we're looking for in anything that we do with our hands on the floor, basically. Whenever we're in a plank, whenever we're in a downward facing dog, this is what we want to be doing. Push away from the floor here. This engages the top part of our core as well, and it's strengthening into those shoulders. We're teaching our body to try different shapes as we access poses. So pushing up, and then vice versa, push down. This is where naturally we'll want to just start sinking the belly down and just dip into it. Try not to do that. Really engage through the core. See if we can take shoulders, scapula through the shoulders, almost squeezing the shoulder blades together at the back. Same as when we do here when we squeeze, we're doing it in our tabletop squeeze. Push the floor away, drop the shoulders down, squeeze. Lovely. You might want to adjust your arm distance here. I like to take mine a little bit wider. Squeeze the shoulders, push them away. 10, 9, keep that core engaged. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, hopefully your arms are burning a little bit now. 2, And one, make it a good one, really push the floor away and sink back onto those heels. Let's shake off through the arms. Lovely, maybe massage out those wrists if you need to here as well. Beautiful, and last one we're going to be coming to is our plank position again. If you've taken some of these upper body classes with me, I've probably done this one with you before, and I'm sorry, but we're going to do it again. So we're practicing on that chaturanga here. So we can access, hands come down first. Always think about the hands, same position. Fingertips are really gripping into that mat here. It is all in the arms. So tuck the tailbone under, straighten out through the body. This is where we'll find our chaturanga. Elbows squeeze into the body. We're going to really lower down all at one motion. Hold it at right angle. So where our elbows hit our body, hold it there. 3, 2, 1, push down. And you can just flop on the floor now. Just relax. Lovely. And let's go again. We're going to come onto those knees. We're going to do this 3 times. If you want to go a little bit stronger, try it with your knees lifted. So in your full plank variation. However, just be really careful. If you do feel like you're gonna start coming down hips first, drop the knees. We don't want to be bending into that back at all. We don't want to be compromising that core. We don't want to be compromising our back here, which will just lead to injury. So if that is happening today, then drop to the knees. Otherwise, you can take your plank variation. Let's lower, elbows squeeze in, come to that right angle, hold. 3, 2, 1, come down. Oh, that was really hard, guys. Okay, one more. Let's come back onto those knees. And again, whichever variation you prefer. Squeeze, lower. 3, 2, 1. We hold, pause. 3, 2, 1. Drop down. Beautiful. Lovely stuff, guys. We're just going to stretch out those arms a little bit. So come up onto those knees. Walk the hands out in front of you. Draw the forehead down, taking your puppy pose here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and onto those knees. Let's take right arm across the body. Squeeze and hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release and swap over left arm. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release those arms, give them a shake off. Let's take 3 breaths to finish. Let's close our eyes here in seated. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Deep inhale. And exhale, release. Thank you so much for joining me for this practice today. Hopefully you've learned something in this class that you can take on with you for your yoga flows. So thinking about that hand position, thinking about that shoulder retraction. And thank you so much for joining.